We left Davao City late at night and traveled to one of the most underrated provinces in the Philippines. Sultan Kudarat is a 4-hour drive from the heart of Davao City and is part of the Soxargen region. The province was named after Sultan Muhammad Dipatuan Kudarat, the 7th Sultan of Mindanao, who successfully fought off the Spanish invaders and stopped the spread of Catholicism. This is also where you'd find arguably one of the most beautiful provincial capitals in the Philippines, having both a cross and a crescent moon to symbolize the harmony of the people despite the difference in their religion. Unlike other provinces, there is minimum coverage for this place in social media platforms. We at Sound on Visual would like to take you with us in our journey to Sultan Kudarat.
So good morning, I'm Remy from Sound on Visual and I will be your host for today's episode. I will be accompanied by Arjich and Tony throughout this entire trip, and we have just arrived here at the foot of Mount Ugis. We are so excited to share with you the beauty of Sultan Kudarat. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. I mean, it's the first vlog of the year 2023. Praying that everything will go as planned. So yeah, let's go.
Mount Ugis is located in Sitio Ugis in the sleepy town of Esperanza, which is a 30-minute drive from the town of Isulan. We started the trek at around 0600 so as to reach the peak at the golden hour in the morning. There will also be a quick briefing of the do's and don'ts before the climb. A local guide will also be designated to help you in the trek.
Kuya Joms. Time check, it's already 7:30, which means we're already more than halfway going up the trail. Just stopping by for a quick break. I'm already drenched in sweat. Let's go.
The climb is 90% uphill and it's really challenging in most areas of the trek. Another hour into the trail and we've finally reached what is known to be the skyscraper of the south. This is Ugis Peak.
We have just arrived at the peak of Mount Ugis. As you can see, this is the landscape side, and on the other side is the sea of clouds. So we'll try to answer the most frequently asked questions if you're planning to go to Mount Ugis. Starting with question number 1, which is hike duration. Normally it will take you 1 to 2 hours, but if you film and take a lot of pictures along the way, just like we did, then maybe it could take you anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Which brings us to the next question, which is what is the best time to go? Well, in our experience, the best time to go would be at around 0600 hours so that you reach the peak during the golden hour in the morning. And also, as what the local guide told us, the Sea of Clouds will be present at around 0700 and onwards. And lastly, is the trail difficult? Yes, it is very difficult, and I would not recommend this one if you have problems with your heart or in any case your general well-being, as the trail is 90% uphill. Overall, this hike was just truly amazing. For a relatively short hike, you get to witness the Sea of Clouds, the panoramic landscape view, but most importantly, the experience of going somewhere where only a few have been. That is absolutely priceless. So yeah, that is Ugis Peak in Sultan Kudarat. I would really 100% recommend this one. Try it out, guys.
After a quick lunch in Tacurong City, it was time for us to go to our next adventure. With stomachs full and spirits high, we set out for the town of Colombio. La Palmera Mountain Ridge, a 30-minute drive from Colombia proper. The journey, however, is full of river crossings and unpaved roads. I would highly recommend using a pickup truck or any SUV for this trip. The name La Palmera is derived from the plantation of palm trees surrounding the area. This place is just so raw and pristine that you could only begin to wonder how this place has eluded the spotlight for so long.
So good morning from La Palmera, and of course I would like to share some insights that you may need in case you're planning to visit this place. For accommodation, you only have two options. It's either you bring a tent with you, or you could also rent a tent from the locals. That is also possible. Or you could rent a mini house just like we did, but don't expect too much because it really only is a bed. Nothing more, nothing less. But having to wake up with this kind of view is what really makes it worthwhile. That in itself is why I would really recommend that you stay for the night rather than having the day tour. There are actually 3 stations to choose from, and a bonus sand-on tip, if I may, is to book the one from station 3 as it is the highest in terms of elevation and also the furthest from the entrance. Now regarding food, you can buy food from the locals but it is very limited. So what I would recommend is to buy food beforehand in Tacorong or Colombio. Anyway, if you have any more questions, we will be posting their official Facebook page down below. And while you're at it, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It would really mean a lot to us, and it will absolutely help this channel grow even more. And now it's already time for us to go. See you again later, guys. And since we're all about value in this channel, we would like to take you to yet another adventure here in Colombia, Sultan Kudarat. So anyway, this place was recommended by the locals from La Palmera Ridge, but I'm not really sure if we can truly feature how beautiful the place is because we are really pressed for time, but we will try our best to share our experience. So guys, this is Pangadilan Falls Rock Formation. So that's it for this episode, and if you liked our content, please comment down below and show us some love. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations of places that we can visit, then please let us know in the comments also. See you again on our next trip.